to class once again. Today, I am going to be taking you through how to solve word problems in ratio. How to solve word problems in ratio. Now, looking at the question I've put on the board, the ratio of dogs to cats in a shelter is 3:4. You could remember that in the last series we have talked about how to solve ratio, divide the ratio from the biggest value to its simplest form. Now looking at this, the ratio of dogs to cats in a shelter is 3:4. If there are 12 dogs, how many cats are there? Now the second question says a recipe of cake requires 3 cups of flour for every 2 cups of sugar. If you use 9 cups of sugar or flour, how many cups of sugar do you need? And the last question today says the ratio of pencils to pens in a case is 5:2. If there are 10 pens, how many pencils are there? Without wasting time, let's start with number 1. From looking at this, the ratio of dogs to cats in a shelter is what? Ratio of dogs to cats is 3:4. 3:4. Now they have given us that in that shelter there are 12 dogs. 12 dogs. It shows that 12 dogs is carrying this 3 ratio. 12 dogs equals 3 ratio. This one here. 3 parts. Carrying the 3 parts of the ratio. Now if we now, all we need to do here is to get the what will be 1 part of this ratio. When we get 1 part of this ratio, you will, from there, you know the problem they put before us is to calculate how many cats. By getting 1 part of this ratio, you will be able to multiply the 1 part with 4 to get your cats, to get the number of cats in the shelter. So from this now, looking at this, if 3 parts of dogs, the 3 parts in that ratio equals 12 dogs. So 1 part will now be what? 1 part will be what? What do you think we can do here? All we need to do is to just do 1 over this 3. 1/3 multiply by 12 here. Multiply by this 12, by these 12 dogs, to get 1 times 12 will be what? Will be 12 divided by 3. And then how many 3 can we see in 12? 3 can divide 12 in 4 places. So without wasting time, this will be 4 dogs. It shows that 1 part of this ratio is giving 4 dogs. So if 1 part equals to 4 dogs, now 4 cats will now be what? 4 cats will be what? 4 cats will be 4 parts multiplied by 4 by 4, and that will be 16 cats. What I'm trying to bring out is that if 1 part from these 3 dogs equals to 4 dogs, it shows that if you want to equate these dogs to cats, 4 of these can give you multiply the 1 part to the 4 cats already given. 4 cards will now be 4 times 4, and that is 16 cards. So all what this is implying says that we have 12 dogs into ratio 16 cats. And by the time you simplify, how many times, what can we use to divide 12 and 16? 12, if we use 3, 3 cannot go because 3 will not go in 16 completely, so we can use 4. When you divide 12 with 4, it will give you what? 3. Ratio 4 divide 16 with 4, it will give you 4. So can you see that we have gotten this that they gave us in the initial question. So that is how to solve this number 1. Now let's move to number 2. A recipe of cats requires 3 cups of flour for every 2 cups of sugar. 3 cups of flour into a ratio of what? 2 cups of sugar. Now, if they now give us 9 cups of sugar, how many cups of, if they give us 9 cups of flour, pardon me, 9 cups of flour, how many cups of sugar are we going to be looking for to equate, to make this flour? All you need to do is to just, 3 cups is giving 2 cups of sugar. 3 cups of flour is giving 2 cups of sugar. Now 9 cups of flour, we do what? It will be 9 into 3, into this 3, multiply by 2, multiply by 2 cups of sugar. 2 cups of sugar. So how many times can 3 divide 9? We divide in 3 places. So 3 times 2 will be what? 6 cups of sugar. So it shows that to every 9 cups of flour, you will be needing 6 cups of sugar. So I hope you have learned something today. Now I'm giving you number 3. Go and do number 3 on your own and send your answers to me. By next class, we will move on word problem in ratio. Thank you.